Dang it. Oh, freaking shadow play. Stop your control F10. I kind of wish shadow play took into account all of the modifiers, because currently I have control F10 set to record with shadow play, and I press control shift F10 to start streaming through OBS, and it's like, I heard you were pressing control F10. It's now my time to shine. And I'm like, no, and get out of here. I basically made it through the intro. I made it through the dragon attack on the city, so now I have to escape. No, what actually happened is... This guy's actually... Shit. Ow! Bastard. Oh, it was a couple days ago when I did this. I don't... Do you think I can block? Huh. He's gonna kill me. Whoosh. Whoosh. Ooh, power right in the kisser. Ow, he got me in the kisser too. Would you... Ow! Get out of the freaking bush! Where am I? Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. Should I just let this guy kill me? Cause... Ah! I'm blocking. How do I do the jabby maneuver? There we go. I think that was it. Do the combo. Is this guy even gonna kill me? He kind of just seems like he's just looking all intimidating. I mean, yeah, he attacks, but he's like... Ow. You done? You give up? Taking a break? Oh, that's cool. Bah! You gonna finish me off now? Oh, there was something that showed up on the screen. Literally impossible to see, though. Alright, this time I'm actually gonna start running away. Uh-oh. Walls are going to impede my advancement. Is it? Oh! Not that way. You didn't see me. You don't know me. No, I ain't in combat. That's a lot taller than I thought it was. I'm stuck. Help. Help. Shit. Help. Oh, you helped. Get over! Go over the fence! Stand on these bushes and just hop over the fence. Ow! Man, he got me good. Oh god! He's shooting arrows at me. Can I pull this out? Serpentine. Ow! Stop that. You don't have to outrun the bear, you just have to outrun the other people. Shit. Horse riding. What an excellent time to tell me about this. X, you can call your horse anytime by whistling, and then mount it. I don't have a horse, but alright. Caps lock. Walk gives your horse a chance to recover. Canter ideally combines a faster pace with the horse's endurance. I have to press W and both of left shifts to gallop. And left shift. And you really like left shift. Your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path if you're running. Horse's stamina indicator. Complete when galloping. If you try to push your horse, stamina may throw you off. Yeah, I've played these games. It can be exhausting and can deplete your stamina too. Huh. Especially if you're not an experienced horseman. Great. Ow. Horse. Ow. Fuck. Damn it. I'm bleeding now. Ouch. Ow. Ow. Shit, dude. I wish you would have told me about the horse after I started getting killed. I mean, before I started getting killed. You did tell me after. This is the hardest tutorial ever. Horse. Where you at? I really wish each one of these rocks didn't have its own hitbox. Let me actually look up some of the controls, because I don't remember the combat at all. Controls. Movement, combat. Left mouse, primary. Right mouse, secondary. E is abort. Lock onto opponent. F and mouse 5 is special, and mouse 4. This is block, okay. Melee, draw range. Wait a second. Do I have a sword? I don't remember if I actually gave that sword to the king yet. I do have a sword. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to fight these people fisticuffs while they're trying to cut my head off with a sword. Yeah, thanks. You told me about this already. I will save you. If draw my sword. Huh! I missed. What? Holy shit! This guy's just going ham on me. All right, I'm out. Is this my horse? X. Thank you. It is now my horse. Yeah. What? Oh, that was a good transition. Yeah, don't worry. I'm familiar with the other people trying to kill me. I've already died twice. Ah, no, right in the thigh. He probably just pinned you to the horse at least. You're not gonna fall off. Oh. You can always see your health in the red bar on the lower edge of the screen. Oh! Okay. Can I not? I had my sword drawn earlier.
Left. Talmor gets to the left along the stream.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Ouch! Shit! Ow! Oh, they have two people. Ooh, you can't hit me. Get that guy! Oh, what? Man, he almost got trampled. Literally acting like a squirrel. Ow.
Go!
I'm gonna fall off the horse. Yeah, they ain't gonna kill him. They're really distracted by you. Power leveling and scalets? I don't... Can I even level up in that tutorial area? Poor quality arrow. Are these the ones that they have shot in me? If so, that's a great way to stock up on arrows. Food. Condition. Oh. Well, I'm gonna die on the horse. Wait a second. How the hell did I end up here? Did that not pause my game? That had to have paused the game. I'd be dead if it didn't. Yeah, I get it. Oh, they're just kind of casually galloping behind me. Oh, they're gonna hit me again. Don't do it.
They'll kill you all!
Do I have... I died. Oh, come on! Do I have a ranged weapon yet? I don't think I ever picked up a bow. Herbalism? Where do I go to do that? I'll be honest, I didn't explore a ton in the tutorial area because... Oh, great, I have to watch this again. Oh, get skipped. Oh yeah, I got... Was it 4? I got a few lockpicks from Fritz, I think his name is. Yeah, I got those. I got them before we decided to gangbang that guy and steal his stuff.
Left. Talmor gets to the left, along the stream.
Draw your ranged weapon. Map. Alright. Oh. That's a long ways. Ah, shit. Really? I mean... Wait, which... Whatever. I'll stay here. I mean...
They'll kill you all!
I kind of expected me to have a terrible time playing this game anyways. Ow! I'm trying to figure out how this like auto steer works, but it doesn't seem to work when I'm holding W. Then when I'm not holding W, I kind of get murdered. Don't hit me. Fuck! Yeah, I'm holding shift for auto steer, but when I let go of W, then he slows down. Whatever, this is fine. I'm not used to bushes being solid. Alright, I will avoid auto steer. I don't think I'm gonna make it this time either. Spent too much time trying to... God. I see it! Oh! I made it! I thought I'd actually have to get in the city. No, I still have the arrow in my leg. I thought you pulled it out. Everyone's like, why'd you bring him here? You idiot. I can get in this gate before it closes, at least. Seems a little less secure than the last one. This is fine. I don't need this arrow removed.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Dovahkiin.
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Free arrow.
All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
No, I can't speak. I don't... Did I level up my speech? I don't remember. Does speech affect your reading ability, or is that like a completely different ability?
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Yeah, I only briefly looked at the perk trees.
And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he
He's
make it
dead.
inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make
I
sure.
mean,
he
low
gets
level
some
perks are
food.
usually garbage.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside.
Aren't they gonna require the low level perks
Yeah,
to unlock
prepare
the
for the
higher
worst.
level perks, though?
Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
I actually feel like I remember reading some of the low level perks. Game saved. And I am no longer dying as much. Player. Combat. And stats. Oh, info. Can carry 20 pounds more. Able to carry 25 pounds more weight. Or deplete opponent's health and stamina by bumping into them at sprint. This fact increases your... Oh. Carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina, and they will burden you half as much. Great! Can't wait to just start carrying dead bodies through the villages. Oh, yeah, I got a level 1 speech. I thought I guess I did vitality and agility. Yeah, I would imagine a lot of stamina would be nice. Max 120. Oof. Yeah, I really need to eat. Good thing I brought some cheese from home. Oh, that's right, I sold one of them. Delicious. I didn't actually see how much that would heal. Or replenish. Not much. Hope you can serve stamina. You have a greater chance of drawing your opponent's blood. More damage with your sword, the greater your chance of poisoning. Ooh. Or you're wounded, the stronger your attacks. Nice. It's a good Dark Souls ring. Draw an opponent's blood gives you a +1 strength bonus. Ooh. 10% greater strength, agility, warfare, and defense in a fight where you're outnumbered. I will try to avoid those in most situations. And an uninterrupted change will hurt your opponent more than the previous one. Cool. Firm grip. Blocking your strikes will cost an opponent 15 more stamina. Ah! That does sound useful. Beat your opponent in a clinch, you'll damage his weapon 15% more. Damaged weapon will cause much less damage, with its price being greatly reduced. Huh. Armor makes a 30% more frightening impression and dialogue. Oh. Tell me whether the glint of your armor will dazzle everyone so much you'll be taken for a noble knight and get a charisma bonus. More plate armor components who wear the higher bonus. Alright, I don't know if I'll get that one. Well, you mentioned firm grip. That's under defense. Well, Warren, you're able to put on your armor so cleverly that its real weight is 1/3 lighter than its actual weight. Neat. Minimum level 4. I got a little ways to go. Oh. Oh, there's a tight grip and a firm grip. Thanks, game. Oh, come here. Oh, shit. Stealth. Pickpocketing. Lockpicking. Deft grip. Oh. So I'm tired and hungry. Guess I'll figure that out. Increases the time you can do without sleep or energy. Level falls 1/4 more slowly. I do have that? No, I don't. %, longer without food. As soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Oh. No? You smell more, so people will detect you more. Nice. Where exactly is firm grip? Under strength? No, tight grip. I'm getting them all mixed up. Stamina regeneration will not slow down in combat. Oh, holy crap. Man, level 6? And stronghold. Blocking an opponent strikes with a shield will cost you 30% less stamina. Alright. Oh, that's next level. Or I can get that next level. Alright, run. And I ran. I ran so far away. Alright. You discovered your bed. Hello.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Will do. A pretzel? I would love to have a pretzel. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were still talking to me. I kind of left.
Sir Divish has suffered his own share of woes, but he's a generous man and a good one. We'll take care of you until...
Oh, you were still talking to me.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
Exactly as hungry
And
as a
little
bear.
wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
How dare you insult my boots? It's not wise to ignore hunger. The longer Henry doesn't eat, the weaker he gets. If he fasts long enough, he can even die. Different foods have different properties. Apple won't fill you up like a roast duck. Roast duck, lentil mash. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Can I do I just like stick my hand in this and get... Oh, okay. I was hoping he would just grab like a handful. Put it in his pocket. Ooh. More cheese. Kind of wish there was like a pick up all option, especially in this situation. And wine. I mean, it's definitely no Fallout. This game seems a little dark. Graphics. Nope. Advanced graphics. Nope. Is there not a... There's gotta be a way to adjust the brightness. Whatever. I'll deal with it. We're stuck. 26 nourishment. Where does it say how many I have? Wait, is this raising my charisma or is it reducing it? Whatever. 9? That ain't nothing. Happily keeps the apothecary away. Stays fresh a long time. Cool. 5 days. Durability infinite. Makes sense. Oops. Aha! I just drank that whole bottle of wine. All by myself. I got over... Oh, did I miss the door? I feel like I missed the door. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Unexplored place. Someone's house. I feel like I did not take the right path. Lockpick very hard. Also right behind a guard. They probably wouldn't be too pleased if I started doing that. Open. You're in a private area. Alright. I was never here. Don't fall down the stairs. Hello. I'll just sleep right here. That's where I slept at my house. A real bed. Also, sleep is a solution. Find an available bed which you recognize and we can sit on it with E. Launch sleep with also E. Oh. I will sleep for 24 hours. What time is it right now? 1 hour. 10 hours. You can't even sleep for 24 hours? Hmm. Yeah, sure. Maybe I should have slept a little longer. Oh well. I'll probably be fine.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Doesn't look like I'm actually sleeping.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
Yes.
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
I think I'm still getting over the little bit of wine I had earlier.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you.
What if I would have just left the place and not
To let
slept?
you know you're not alone.
I've skipped this whole
Thank you.
part.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Like I said, my speech is only at 1. People keep telling me to talk about things. Yeah, sure.
You might be right, my lady.
Do you just level up speech by talking, or do you actually, or by having like longer conversations? Went to the town to collect my debt.
A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money.
Probably should have raised my speech, but whatever.
Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. But Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
Success.
When I
Oh.
ran all the errands, I headed back home.
These aren't leveling up my
Father liked
things.
helping with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding.
I don't remember what skill that was.
So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But
Success.
Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack,
How awful.
and then death descended on Skalitz.
Uh-oh. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. Cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. and he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
And I ran so far away.
But my guardian angel watched over me and I made it to the mill below the castle.
It's as well you did. The Lord
How would I be unsuccessful? Like, does he just say stupid things?
She'd been caught by a gang of human savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one.
Oh, wait, was this the person I...
I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After
Wait,
that,
no you didn't. I don't even think you hit one of them once.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
I mean, I guess I at least dragged them away, but
It's
whatever.
terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed...
As
Sir
interesting
Belgrave
as
castle, and he
this
was
conversation is,
He had no time for me at all.
I like get into
But
the
at
game.
least we were in the city. There was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and...
Skip part. It seemed to skip a lot more than just that one line of dialogue. Is kind of what I thought it would be. You didn't say that.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
More
Come
cutscenes?
to the battlements. One of
I
our
would love to not miss cutscenes. That might be the gateway stairs. Oh. No, no. Aha! I will burn down this building. Yeah, like raining pretty bad. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Gateway stairs.
But if I have to choose a place,
Huh.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by the
I am here.
heed my commands, and all will end well.
End dialogue.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz, the spy on Sigismund, said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when we get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Yeah, it'll be a fun time.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise
Yeah.
man. Your
Sure.
messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a
Even with
chance
all your
against
torches lit?
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
them. No. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense. And enough
Yeah,
room
except
for
when they
all
come
the
here and demand
If Sigismund
we
should
tell them
come,
where they went.
better bend your knee,
Where you
Divish.
went.
There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd
No.
like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, Make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
No.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
All these new names they keep throwing at me. I'm never going to remember any of them. Objective
Men,
complete.
Tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby.
But if we all start doing that, he surely can't break all of our bones.
Now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Uh-huh. Can I be of help?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request rather than yes.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
Cool. Yeah. Alright, where am I actually headed? Activity giver. Explored place. Am I literally just gonna, like, wander around in this area? Don't mind. Oh, that's right. I can't leave. Ow. Pretty neat lightning effect. I can't see a single thing though. I can keep going up. Yeah, watch your step there. Whatever it was you were doing. All the way to the top. Ooh. Shit, man. I'm sorry.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
But he said he'll break my bones. Press T. Ah, that's right. I can wait. Did he actually catch me trespassing, or did I just barely make it out of the trespassing time? Wait a second. How was it already nighttime? Anyways. Great, I'll just...
Everyone to the bathing battlement. Quickly, we have to dinner.
Wait until morning. It's not morning. Should I be following this guy? Hey. don't think I'm supposed to be following him. Just, Ah! Alright. It's a long ways away. Come in. Quit your yelling. I'm losing the color in my vision. I gotta slow down every once in a while. Ah. Hey, what happened to the rain? And the rest of the night.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
Yes.
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning
A lot of
and
names I'm
king's
not going to
estates.
remember.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratsig Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king.
I feel like he doesn't believe
Hope
you.
He will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Wow, good job. Cool. Get a horse. I thought I already had a horse. Game saved.
What the hell are you doing? Be a bit more careful.
What? I just had a torch in my hand. I discovered trader. Where? I don't think I have anything worth trading though. Should I have stayed up there? Probably.
Jesus, look where you're going.
Combat arena.
Got bellyache.
What?
Jesus Christ be praised.
There's a trader here somewhere.
Is there someone
Yeah,
here who
sure.
trades in goods?
Votava's your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him by the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny. If he hadn't already sold her long since.
Huh.
Take care now.
Hilarious. Robard, are you running away from me? Ooh. Teach me.
God be with you.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Probably.
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Alright, and I don't want to spend hours watching cutscenes and talking to people. Can I, like, do anything here? Can I just, like, start swinging my sword? That's probably a bad idea. Oh, I just have to keep talking to him.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
If you're in my shoes, you'd do the same. Yes.
So Robard, my parents died there. I
can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad.
Fail.
I won't take orders.
I forgot what the heart is. That the reputation?
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know
So
much
if that's the
about
reputation, then I shouldn't have done that. I mean, obviously I shouldn't have. I failed, but
merciless fighters.
I would have expected it to fail.
Kings shouldn't enlist them because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money,
I imagine all of them would have failed, though.
isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Didn't I already ask him? Okay. Thank you. Oh. No. Trader. Well, that's right. I was gonna go to the trader. What? Oh, so he is in there. Okay. Oh. Okay, apparently I was right next to it. Maybe? Where is this guy? The inside a house I don't have access to? Oh, like, is that a door? Am I just completely missing something? I mean, he keeps showing up and disappearing. I feel like I'm not able to talk to this guy. Alright, well. Can I at least make it to an activity giver? I guess make it to the baker. Oh. Me? Is this... I think that's it. Let's talk trade. Where can I buy something?
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Probably
Who
her.
do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
Trade?
I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad. Good luck then.
Do I have money? No, not really. Never mind, I wouldn't like to buy anything from you. Can I take... No, all your food's gone. Alright, that was a waste of time. Am I even able to go anywhere? Oh. Could I just, like, jump down? no one would notice. Let me out, please.
God be with you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Let me out or else. I'm willing to pay all of my money. It's not, I don't think any of these are gonna work.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? It worked?
You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What have you got in mind?
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Neat.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted.
Yeah, I don't have any money.
For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votova. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat.
I couldn't find him.
But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life. Good luck to you.
Okay.
What in God's name?
I just have to, like, sneak around. Oh, don't go in there. But I'm supposed to sneak around in there. That's not. So, aha! You don't know me. You should know it's easy, but even selling loot isn't easy. You might get away with selling a stolen apple, but word get out you're really stealing something valuable. There's recognizing. Wow. Don't mind me. This guy might have some issues if I catches me stealing. Use ladder. Oh. Hope there's no one down here. Lockpick very hard. Hard? It. What am I robbing? Just this? Oh. Oh. This isn't gonna work too well. This lock is too difficult. Is it? I don't get it. T, help. In order to pick locks, you must have at least one lockpick in your inventory, although it's better to have one or two spares since they get worn with use. In the worst case, when you're breaking, you start the actual lockpicking by holding E. Lock, you will then see a diagram of the lock mechanism. You'll have to find the right spot to insert the lockpick. How close you are to the sweet spot is indicated by the size of the cursor, and it turns gold when you find it. Then you have to use the lockpick D to turn the whole lock mechanism at the same time. You have to coordinate the movement of the lockpick with the rotation of the mechanism, because the rotation shifts the position of the sweet spot. Oh. Try to turn the mechanism without having the lockpick in the correct position. The mechanism will stick, which will damage the lockpick. Any damage to the lockpick will produce a noise which can draw unwanted attention, breaking. Oh, great. Oh, I just saw it. Shit, did I just break one of my lockpicks? Lockpicks. Oh. Oh, well that's why it's not telling me how many I have. I have 3. Yes, I broke one of them. I feel like anyone here? Hello? No one? Alright, cool. Private area. So we go up. Oh, hey. I know where I am. So do I, like... Is there any, like, morality in this? Do I... Ooh, that's a lot of arrows. So, like, if I steal more things... Or... Like, does it affect anything?
Someone there?
Did he see me? You don't know about me? Am I good? How am I supposed to get full armor? All I did was steal like 10 arrows. Hello.
God be with you.
Alright, never mind. This whole area off limits? No, it's like just this area. Uh-huh. Okay, so these are things that I have stolen. Got 32 of them. Arrows, yeah. Equip. Okay. Fucking awesome. Alright. I don't know how much progress I just lost. Well, shit. Alright, I guess I gotta be careful when adding things to my offhand. Alright, thanks for watching.